In this video, let us continue the topic sector of a circle and its area, in which we'll be looking into some important points to remember as far as the sector of a circle and its area is concerned. So here we've got one of our important points to remember. Minor sector has an angle theta, say, subtended at the center of the circle, whereas the major sector has no angle. If you remember from the previous video, say if we have a circle like this, and if this is our minor sector, if this part is our minor sector, it has got an angle theta subtended, say, maybe theta or anything, just to represent an angle theta subtended, whereas a major arc has no angle. That's what it says. So here we have another point which reads like this: the sum of the arcs of the major and the minor sectors of a circle is equal to the circumference of the circle. A very straightforward point here. So say, for example, this is the minor sector arc, right? So say let's name this AB, and then say let's have a dot here and say let's name it C. So AB plus BCA is definitely, it is the circumference of the circle. That's what it says. It says the sum of the arcs of the major and the minor sector. This is the major sector and its arc is ACB. So ACB, the sum of the arc of the major and the minor sector. ACB plus the minor sector is, if you name it O here, AOB or OBA, the arc of the minor sector is AB. So you add AB and you add BCA, it is definitely equal to the circumference of the circle. That's what the second point says, which is very straightforward and simple. So here is another point which says this: the sum of the areas of the major and the minor sectors of a circle is equal to the area of the circle. Definitely, right? If the circle's got split into two sectors, that is the major sector and the minor sector, then definitely adding the areas of both the sectors is going to be equal to the area of the circle. So that's another straightforward point there. Nothing to break your head about. So we've got our final point here, which says the boundary of a sector consists of an arc of the circle and two radii. That's what it is. Yeah, if you consider the sector AOB, it consists of an arc of the circle, right? AB is definitely the arc of the circle. It's part of the circle. And it also consists of two radii here, bounding the sector. That's what it is. Definitely, it considers an arc and then two radii of the circle. That's right. So, pretty simple and straightforward points. But the most important thing here is to remember these points and apply it whenever required. That's what is required. All right. So, this video concludes here, and I'll see you in the forthcoming videos with one more information about the sectors of a circle and the major and the minor arcs of the circle. Like finding the length of those arcs and finding the area of those sectors. How do we do that? We'll discuss about that in the forthcoming video.